It was good. Day 18. I turned around to the other side so that my lamp wouldn't be an issue, but now got that in my closet slash mirror. So, sorry about that. Oh, look, and I can also do the anime glasses glint on my goggles. Pretty cool. Anyway, it's not at all what I'm here to talk about. This is going to be a short video because I'm just talking about something somewhat mundane but also very exciting to me. My mother woke up from a nap and proceeded to tell me about the dream that she had. It played like an actual story, like a story with a linear timeline, and it was also super duper interesting. Like, I was hanging off every word. And it took like a turn that I wasn't expecting. Like, it was like a fully fleshed out story. So cool. And so and it revolved around this house. And she said, I remember it so vividly I could draw it. And at the end I was just like, can you draw it? And I told her just like, I really want to write about this. I want to make this a story. So we spent like 3 hours just, sitting around discussing all the details of the story, and she wrote key points for me and how the timeline played out and drew like the layout of the house and the land it was on. So I've been wanting to write horror for a long time because it's one of my favorite things ever. I'm obsessed with horror. I absolutely adore it. And I never did because I felt like I didn't have any good ideas, and I only really write fan fictions and stuff about my characters. So it was kind of like it's off centered. So it was kind of out of my realm of what was comfortable. My comfort zone is what it's called. So I never tried. I always wanted to, like, because I don't have any real horror in my life, I have the hallucinations I have sometimes and nightmares, but they don't have stories to them. Like, I guess I could just like write like tiny little quips about them, but I want something with substance. I want something with a story. And I'm really bad at writing full-fledged stories. I always write just like little pieces and snippets and scenes that happen throughout the story, and the rest of the story has a timeline but is sort of vague. So this would be my first time doing something like this, and I'm already writing something now, and I want to start writing this thing after I finish that because I've been procrastinating on it super hard. But so I probably won't be done with it before March is over, but and I don't know where I'm going to post it. Maybe on Creepypasta. That's the best place I can think of. But it's my first time doing something that I've wanted to do for a super long time, but have been too scared to do. And so, yeah. And I'm going to post it. I'm going to make it public so that people can read it and judge me. So, yeah. It's a pretty lax video. Like I said, I don't really have much opportunity to go outside and, practice confidence because, but maybe tomorrow I'll have something more fleshed out, like doing something. My KPP comes up with great and horrifying ideas, so I'll rely on them maybe. So yeah, maybe I'll tell you about the story in a different video because I won't be able to. Obviously, I won't be able to read it because it's probably going to be really long. It spans over like 4 decades, so it's going to be not like a full-on book, but it'll be long. Anyway, I'm rambling. That's okay. So, everyone keep it up out there. Actually, the one person who watches my video, love you, keep it up out there. Still, I'm gonna act like I'm talking to a crowd. Memento Mori, Unus Annus.